Hey guys, this is Garrett, Lone Star Forklift. Behind me, we have our Hyundai 45D-9f. So, this truck is specifically spec'd for a lumberyard, and I'm here to talk to you today exactly what on it is spec'd for the lumberyard and how our customers can take advantage of these specs to maximize their efficiency using this machine. So, just talk about the 45D. So, this truck is a 10,000 pound capacity lift. The D is just diesel. So we'll touch on a couple of those later. As up front, you can see this wide carriage. So we have a 63-inch carriage. This carriage is specifically built for stability under high loads. So when you're driving over your outdoor facility in uneven terrain and you're picking up these heavy loads, you're not going to sway back and forth, left and right, being unstable. This helps keep the truck level and perfectly fit for your needs. Down here, you can see this truck comes factory with side shift and 4 position. So what that tells us is this truck is also built efficiently and built for our customers' needs. High grade steel down here, so the truck's built for heavy loads, like I said earlier. Another thing with these forks is we'll throw on some lumber forks. The great thing about us at Lone Star is we're fully customizable. So depending on your needs, we'll throw on whatever you need. If they don't fit, we'll bring you out a new set, take back the other one. Here we'll touch on the mat. So this here is a 2-stage simplex mat. What that means, it is no free lift cylinder in the middle. So the 2-stage will get you up 158 inches. And without this free lift cylinder in the middle, you have greatly increased visibility from your operator to what you see. So from the seat, you'll be able to see what's in front of you, what you're picking up, and where your forks are at. Over here, we have our hydraulic accumulator. So what this does is it dampens all of your loads. So picking up, putting down, it'll float everything instead of just slamming it down, which is great for all the bushings and bearings inside, keeping the truck lasting a lot longer, less rigid on everything, keeping everything up. So with these, we have a dual axle on solid pneumatics. So what this dual axle does is, like the carriage, it's built for stability under high loads. So when you're riding under your rough terrain, same thing with the carriage, you'll have more stability, less moving, bouncing around. We have great feedback from our customers that this helps and it makes a dramatic difference in the ride of the forklift itself when they are moving this lumber. Your solid pneumatics, what these do is you will not have to worry about a puncture or a flat tire, especially on a lumber yard. You don't have to worry about what you're rolling over. Just go. It greatly decreases your downtime, especially because nobody has to come in and replace the tire or do anything like that. Just good to go. Right here you have your 2 lights. These LED halogen lights. You have one on the left, one on the right. So this is your blue halogen light, and what these all do is they shine out in front of you, especially in dimmer, darker areas. These will allow trucks coming from different directions to see the light before they see you, which will help decrease the chance you are in a collision. Over here, get in, we have our 3-point easy entrance for foot, hand, and then your seat back. Get up. And what's great about in here is you have your fully suspended seat. So with this seat, move this lever, pump it up, pump it down, way more comfortable than just sitting on this rigid surface. So you can move it to wherever the operator feels most comfortable. Along with this lever, you can move it forward and backwards. Operators want, need more comfortability driving all this forklift. So up here, you can see, if I were to start this thing, the first thing you want to do is grab this seat belt. Click it in. You cannot move this forklift without a seatbelt on. So that's the first thing you want to do. Over here you have your inching brake on the left hand side. Your normal brake is on the right hand side, and all the way to the right is your gas. So over here you have your steering wheel. There's a lever on the left side or the right side that you can adjust the steering wheel height. Again, operator's comfortability, it's perfect. You have your parking brake over here. So start it up, seatbelt on, parking brake release, you're good to go. Forward, neutral, reverse on this left hand side, and then you have your lights on his right. Up here you have your 2 back of your two rear view mirrors. See this? Up here we have our panoramic light or mirror. This is great. You can see exactly what's behind you and what's to the side of you. Another thing up here is you can see this this ID tag. So what this ID tag does is it'll tell you the attachments. It'll tell you the different capacities at different load centers. So the 45, 10,000 pound lift at a 24-inch load center. So it'll tell you all of these numbers that you would need to know when operating this vehicle. So we'll hop on down. Here we'll take a look at the engine. So, with this engine, it's a Kubota V38, and what that means is basically no depth. So, no depth is good because it's just basically one less fluid to worry about, one less fluid to maintain. You have your air filter here. This air filter, especially outside in dusty areas, we recommend daily to replace it or clean it. But if not, do it weekly just to increase the lifespan of the truck itself. On the other side, you can see it's got a kill switch. So what that kill switch does is if you leave the keys in, but you're leaving the yard, pop it up, turn the kill switch off, take the key, nobody can come in and drive the forklift around. Saves battery, keeps you safe. Push it down. You can grab all of this information and this operator's manual located behind the seat. It'll tell you exactly what you need to know, all the specs of this truck, all the details. So it's a great thing to have. Put it back for you. Back here we have our pre-cleaner. So like we were talking about in outdoor areas, dusty, driving over caliche rock, this will pick up all the dust, keep it in here so it doesn't get into the air filter. Again, making the truck last a lot longer. And up here you can see all the safety features back here. These are what's called your red perimeter lights. So you have one in the back left, one in the back right, one in the back center. And what these do is they shine down and they'll give you a red light of a perimeter of where you're going. So like I was talking about with those lights, in dimmer, darker areas, you'll be able to see what you're backing up into, where you're going, and what you might be in the vicinity of. So back here on your counterweight, you've got your nice Hyundai logo right here. You have your backup camera right here. So this backup camera will be displayed on the screen when you are in reverse. We can touch on that in just a second. You got your exhaust on the roof. Another thing about this cab, you have your factory rain guards, so you're not going to have anything falling in from the top. So next thing, this is a 4-valve truck. So what the 4 valves mean is we've got 4 sets of hydraulic hoses all connected up here to do different things regarding everything up front. So the first one is to lift the mast up and down. This one, pull it back, and it goes up. That's how you're going to get to the 158-inch lift. This next one is your tilt. So this next one will allow you to tilt the mast forward and backwards. The third one is your side shift. So this is what side shifts the carriage left and right. This last one is your fork position. So what fork position does is it moves your forks in and out without doing it manually. Getting out and going to manually kick the forks in and out. This just pull the lever, move them. It's way more convenient. It's way more efficient, and for most, it's way safer for the operators in the yard to get out and risk having a collision with another vehicle moving forward. So we recommend it highly to all of our customers. Another thing is the screen. Like we said earlier, this screen will display the backup camera when it is in reverse. When it's not, it'll display basically what you want it to display. It has time, it's got your load, weight, it's got all of your levels, it'll tell you when the maintenance is needed, it'll alert you beforehand. So you can see the hours on this truck. So when we deliver this new truck, we come out the first 100 hours, check everything. This will show you when you're at 100 hours, we can come out. And after that, every 500 hours. So you'll be able to keep track of what exactly you need. With this right here, give us a call, come out, bang, easy. So, like I was talking about, this truck is spec'd for the lumberyard. You can see dual axle tires, wide carriage, stability under heavy load. Your 2-stage, no free lift cylinder, great visibility, well up 158 inches. Perfect for what most lumberyards need. And backup camera, a screen with all of your maintenance requirements, full suspension seat, accumulators, huge thing on lumber yards, keep your truck lasting a whole lot longer. In the back, you've got easily accessible grease ports. They're right under the tire, so what those allow us to do is allow us to have our 3-year, 4,000-hour warranty. Like I said in the operator's manual, you will see all of the grease ports, exactly where they are, how to grease them, and what grease to use. And yeah, thank you for the time listening. Hope this truck will do you all well.